Hello gamers, welcome to this video. In this one we're gonna talk about art and one topic, one thing that I love about art, and that is pixel art. And since I guess the earliest days of my life, I, I guess the earliest memory I have about my life is that I love pixel art. And I just came across it and I immediately started to love it. So I just randomly was chilling and that idea just randomly came to me recently about was the first thing that I remember myself, and I guess pixel art just came up pretty naturally there. So the thing why I make this video is I want to address this misconception that I found a lot about pixel art, what pixel art is and what is not. And I think most people, if you ask, or I guess I very often find, most often than not, that pixel art is related to something that looks like on the picture here on the left thing. So that is not pixel art actually. This picture here on the left is not pixel art, but the pixel on the right is pixel art. So what's the main difference that you see here? Probably you would say very pixelated. Right picture is very pixelated. But why? Because pixel art is minimal representation in pixel form of the main characteristics of something. So minimal representation in pixel form of the main characteristics of some object. So you would say that the right picture is pretty much, you know what it is. But what is this on the left? This is actually a very low resolution, very pixelated, but not pixel art form of a drawing. This is a digital art still, but this is not a pixel art in the true meaning of the word, because it does not represent in the minimal pixel form of a base characteristic of an object. So that thing on the left is actually pixelated drawing, but thing on the right is pixel art. And I hope you can, by just this example, you can actually understand what's the main difference here. And but by just that definition, if you just let it sink into your brain when you see things online, to distinct between these two, and maybe try to make some pixel art by yourself. And also one thing that I want to point out about pixel art is I want to demonstrate here on this. I open Paint program because I think it's very easily to see things. The thing that you will not see in pixel art is this kind of lines. Why? Because, for example, this is not a line in pixel art. That is not a line. This is a line. So what happens here? There's no interruption on an object. So this is not a line in pixel art. This is not a line. This is a line. It always is continuous. It just does not have breaks here. So for example, this is not going to make a line. You have to make connection between each of these to make a line. All right. So that's another distinction that you need to point out for pixel art. That's like in there in the definition of pixel art. Basically, this is not pixel art. It's two separate objects with just two squares on the field. All right. So I hope that also shines light to understanding of pixel art. If you want to add something more, leave in comments below. And because I'm a sucker for pixel art, I would very gladly chat with you guys if you want about pixel art, maybe share some experiences. And if you want to connect, use the link in the description to join our Discord server. And I really like to work on this one. If you also share this passion and maybe you want to start exploring pixel art universe, we can chat and connect about this passion that is really awesome. And I'm sure you're gonna love it as much as I do. So thanks for watching the video. Leave a like if you did like, and see you next time.